In this video, you will learn how to edit any photo from any phone to a DSLR quality with just these two free apps, Snapseed and Lightroom Mobile. This is the breakdown of every steps we will do. First, open your Snapseed and open any photo from your phone gallery. Remove your object, blur your background, add your subject back to the background. After that, input the photo into Lightroom Mobile, color grading your photo, and done. And that's pretty much it. Let's begin. Open your Snapseed. Open your photo you want to edit, look for the toolbar and select the healing. The first step you need to do in Snapseed is cut out the object by drawing on it. You don't have to be precise, just roughly cover all the subject and that's okay. After you're done, you can see your subject was removed and you just have the background. Second step, look for the lens blur in your toolbox. Select it, and we will going to blur the background now. Adjust the circle as small as you can. Then, slide your screen toward right to increase the blur strength. Usually I will go with 60 to 70. It gives your photo a quite natural looks, but you can play around with it, adjust the strength until you're satisfied with. After that, select the blur transition, make the transition to 0 by sliding your screen toward left. Then select the vignette strength, and adjust it to 0 also, and move the center point to the right below corner. After you're done blurring the background, you have only left one step, which adding back your subject to the photo. So select the double exposure, add image. Select back your original photo again, then adjust your photo opacity to 100%. You can see it's nothing changed into your photo. It goes back to the original look, but no worry, now open new editing layer. Click the View Edits, click the double exposure layer and then click the Stacks brush. Now what we're going to do is paint back the subject by drawing on its area. As I said before, you don't need to be precise as we can fit it later. You can click on the eye icon in bottom, which will show you the exact area you had already paint on. Lower down the brush exposure to 0. And now we need to do is erase the extra area that we painted before to get a clear edge of subject. This step may take you a longer time, but trust me, the result is definitely worthy. When it comes to a narrow gap, no need to worry, just paint over it and we can fix it later. I will show you how to do too later. Remember how details you refined on the edge, how clean will your photo to be in final. So take your time and make sure every extra area is erased and clean. When you're done erasing all the extra area, turn off the eye icon. Now you can see, your result is almost there, but we want it to be perfect. Increase your exposure brush again to 100, now we are going to fit those area, paint on the subject edge that we was overly erased just now. When you are already satisfied with it, click on the eye icon again, to check if your object is clean now. Then you are done. In your editing layer, you can simply go back to any previous layers and make modifications. For example, if you want to add some vignette for your photo, then it's super easy to do, just go back and adjust in the layer setting. After that, save your photo and import into Lightroom Mobile. Now open your Lightroom app. We will do the last step, which color grading the photo. So first, increase the exposure of the photo as it's quite dark. After that, make some adjustments on the contrast, highlights, shadows based on your preferences. As I said, there are no any standard when come to color grading. It's depending on your self-preferences, and everyone has their own different view of aesthetic. Preset is what provide you a specific color setting on photo, but you still need to adjust on it own color correction. Because of every single photo's capture in different exposure and setting. Usually you can simply apply any presets online, and make some minor adjustments to make it fit perfectly on your photo. I also have lots of Lightroom presets tutorials on my channel. You can look for any, which suitable for your photo and simply download it from my channel. Back to this current photo, I will lower down the saturation of blue and green color on my background color to make my object more stand out. If you need the value of this current preset, I will write down on the screen. You can pause the video and follow my color grading steps to your photo. After done with the editing on color mix, I will edit on the effect of photo. I will increase the texture and clarity of the photo to make the subject more noticeable and prominent. After that, increase little A's and lower down the vignette. Then lastly I will modify the photo with the sharpening, details and also color noise reduction. If you found this tutorial was help, please give a thumbs up for my video. I will really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Also do help me to subscribe to my channel. I will making various type of editing tutorials. So if you like editing video, stay tuned for my video.